Alrighty, we are back at it again at 6:20 in the morning. Today is Valentine's Day, and your boy is single and sad. But you know what does have me tied up in a relationship? These charts. So, looking at pre-market today, today's gonna be a puts day, and one thing that's a little bit different today than the past 3 days is that we don't have gap. Today's market price is starting basically right at previous day close, but one thing that is kind of crazy to me is that we are starting today at the second deviation of high VWAP for the weekly time frame. So generally we are pretty high when it comes to where we are in the week, and today's Friday. So I'm gonna get puts. We're also significantly high on VWAP when you look at the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame, we're at the second deviation. We're on the monthly time frame and we're at the second deviation. So I'm gonna get some puts just because I feel like this thing's just gotta come down. This is such a strong point this is such a convincing point that we could use for support and resistance. So I'm gonna get some puts. I'm gonna get some puts and then we're gonna see how that goes. I am increasing position size, but still keeping the stop loss at 50% and then take profit at 100. Just gotta stay disciplined in how we do that and how we approach that. And from there, we'll just let the candles do their thing and hopefully we make money. So I will catch you after the trade is executed. Peace. Latte library time. YouTube's fake. They always have to come back and grab the camera eventually. So, in the library right now, and I wanted to talk about it just in a different setting. I felt like I was just stuck at home all day, and I entered puts and basically lost again. So in short, really sucking at this new strategy right now. Entered puts and basically we never actually saw any movement to the downside again. From market open, we never got any higher than 0.88 and never lower than 0.99. So there wasn't a big enough move right at market open to get 100% contracts anywhere. It would have had to been timed somewhere. I think if you got contracts at 708 and were able to hold them all the way down until 945, you might have gotten 100% because that was like a 1.86 move. But then again, that still took 2 hours and 30 minutes. So today was just a really sideways day and wasn't really good for my type of strategy. So really sucks. Volume range was not that good. I don't know if it was because Valentine's Day, people are taking days off of work and just not trading. People were saving their money and not putting it into the markets. I don't know. But all I know is that I lost again today. So the small account and the small martingale isn't really doing that hot right now. And low-key losing 3 times in a row is now sort of like, I'm seeing the downsides of this martingale system, especially on a small account. And currently my hit rate is super low. Out of the past 5 days, I only hit it once. So it's a 20% hit rate. And being able to go 5 times in a row doubling isn't really that good for options contracts when you're running a small account, because to get any effective contracts that can actually move, you need contracts that are at least 2 strikes away from market price. So that's just not good. So let me quickly show you the chart. So this was the chart. Got contracts right at market open and just never saw it go down until 8:30. But those contracts are already killed by then. So its break-even price is basically all the way down here, and we just never got into it. So ended up getting stop loss around here. Just wasn't a good day. So I think I'm gonna end up scrapping the whole entire martingale, or not scrapping, but I guess holding back off of it, not really staying to a true martingale, but it's gonna be more or less increasing the position size when we are due. For those that don't know what being due is, it's a common gambling strategy. It's a common gambling fallacy where it's like, oh, I miss, I'm due to hit, like it's eventually gonna happen, and it's more likely gonna happen because I failed those first couple times. So that's kind of sort of the gambler's mentality of trading, but because you're able to retain value of these contracts even if they go in the negative, and we're not playing like blackjack or roulette where you lose the whole bet size. It's different because when you do the math, your expected return on trade is actually going to be positive instead of negative. So that's what we mean. That's what I mean when explaining the strategy. And yeah, so I'm gonna continue to trade because at the end of the day, this content that I'm creating is basically me trying to be able to pick up an eye for the markets and pick up an eye for picking direction of where these prices are going to go. SPY is damn near at all-time highs right now. It's at 610. The S&P 500 is currently at its all-time high. Yeah, so would you look at that? So SPY is at all-time highs. So at the end of the day, I have 2 accounts, one trading, one investing, and that investing account does have a lot of holdings in SPY and just S&P 500 companies and indexes. So not losing anything not losing that much in terms of net worth, so we'll take it. One thing that is for certain though is that this trading thing is not going as hot as planned, but that's part of the journey, trying to become profitable as an unprofitable trader. I want to say that it's more strategy based instead of emotion or risk management based, which makes me feel better because those are fixes that can be fixed easier than habitual trading. I only take 1 trade a day. Very rarely will I take 2, like very rarely. And so as soon as I can curate that strategy, I think I'll be all right. One thing that I did want to mention though, going on a different topic, is the content that I'm putting out. It's doing good. This Road to Profitable series is good. I'm already 4 episodes in, and it's gotten a good amount of support, like really good amount of support. Like, I mean, hopefully when and if I can monetize this channel, it'll be funding the trading. So that'll be kind of like the dream scenario, is that my content is funding trading that could eventually turn me a profit as soon as I can become profitable. But yeah, until then, that's basically it. One thing on my to-do right now is to finish up some homework. I just finished my midterms, so midterms are done, but it's college, and you gotta realize that once midterms finish up, you still got homework to do because spring break does not start until the end of the quarter, and so I kind of just gotta suck it up and get her done. So yeah, I'll catch you when I do next time, if I do. If not, enjoy this B-roll. Chat, I'm cooked. So reading the assignments that I gotta get done, I low-key am not gonna have an interesting day for the rest of the day, so I'm ending this video now. If you rock with the video, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever the heck you want, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.